Welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to be doing a styling video to show you guys how I style my pieces, especially since recently I've gotten quite a few new things and I'm leaving for New York tomorrow, so I need to pack and plan my outfits. So it's kind of the perfect time for me to be filming this, and I just thought I would take you guys along and show you guys my thought process as I'm putting together outfits. I always like to plan my outfits before the trips, that way it prevents me from overpacking because I'm only bringing what I need, and it also makes getting dressed during the trip so much easier because I've already planned the looks, so I don't have to think, and I kind of just look through all the outfits I've planned and wear whichever one I'm feeling that day. So first we have this Jacquemus and Chanel look, and I was going for kind of a neutral beige tones. So I have on the knit Jacquemus bra and these knit Jacquemus shorts with the oversized ivory blazer, and I paired it with this champagne gold Chanel choker necklace and the belt that are both from the cruise collection. This belt is very cold, so I just put it over the shorts, but it would look just as nice with something a little lower rise and worn on the skin, and that's how the models had worn it in the cruise lookbook. I would also add some earrings, and Chanel does have matching earrings to this necklace and belt. It has these little charms on the end. It's like earring versions, but they're kind of small, and I like my Chanel costume jewelry to be like big statement pieces, so I didn't get them, but I do have plenty of other Chanel earrings to choose from. I just don't have it here in this closet. It's like a different one, and I don't feel like going over there to get it. So this is our first look. Next, we have these funky leggings, and I just switched out the shorts for these pants because they're kind of the same tone as the bra. And this is something that you either love it or hate it. I know it probably looks kind of weird to most of you, but I am like kind of obsessed with it because I think it's so cool and different. It's called a stirrup legging because it kind of goes all the way down and around your foot, and I'm still wearing those same shoes with the stacked heel. I think they both look cool, but of course they have like different vibes to them because these are a lot more funky and definitely something that is maybe more fashion week appropriate and not so much every day. Next, we have this Jacquemus dress, and this is probably one of my favorite Jacquemus pieces that I own, and it fits amazing, and I just love everything about it. It's kind of like a blazer and skirt, but they're connected, and I love how the waist forms a V shape with like the oversized shoulders, and it's a blazer style, and I love blazers. Depending on how you style it, you can make it casual or dress it up a little bit more. So right now I just have on the same Jacquemus shoes, and these are honestly so comfortable because the material is really soft and it's wide in the front, and I have pretty wide feet, so they're very suitable for people with wider feet. Because this one is a dress, it's kind of already all styled, so all you have to really do is find accessories that go with it. And in terms of bags and shoes and jewelry, I mean, jewelry you can really go for like all gold tones and something that's maybe a little bit longer, or you could do like a choker or something like that. I wouldn't do a belt just because it would mess with the shape of this waist. I was looking through all my bags to see which one would be most suitable to go with this dress for something a little more casual and daytime, and I thought this vintage Chanel one would be the best option because the material is like a canvasy linen and it matches with the dress because they're both navy, and the dress is kind of a linen material, and there's a little pop of white and silver, which is nice, so it's not just all one solid color. It's also really easy to add a pop of color by carrying a little mini bag that's like a very bright color, like this little Kelly for example, and I have a little blue Kelly I could also do, or any other colorful bright neon little mini bag would be a perfect pop of color. And this one is a little bit dressier, so I feel like you could wear something like this for the evening, but something like a bag can make a really big difference when you're styling a dress like this. It could easily take it from day to night or however you want to wear it or wherever you plan on wearing it. Something else you could do for a little bit more maybe business appropriate, although I don't know, maybe depending on what kind of work you do, this outfit just might not be business appropriate at all because it's very short. But you could carry a little bit larger bag. This is a Dior one. It's actually my very first Dior bag that I ever purchased, and it was back in Hong Kong. I can't even remember how long ago it was. It was probably like 6-7 years ago. My first time in Hong Kong, and the very first Dior bag I got. I don't remember the style name, but it has like lavender and silver lizard skin on the side. If I were to carry this bag, I switched the shoes to something a little bit dressier since those other Jacquemus ones were very casual. And now I'm wearing these Amina Muaddi ones. The colors of this shoe go really nicely with the look. I think the purple and blue complement the bag really nicely, and they're kind of fun because it has an iridescent finish. The next piece I'm styling are these silver jeans from WeWoreWhat, and I love the finish on these. It's kind of like a silver metallic foil color. There's a little flare at the bottom, so I paired it with my silver Balenciaga boots, and I wanted to do a leg lengthening effect. So a little tip is if you wear shoes that are the same color as your pants, then it creates that long leg effect because it's all one same color. And I also wore this Esteban Cortezar cutout top that I'm also obsessed with. This is one of my favorite pieces that I haven't gotten a chance to wear, and it would look really nice with like a turtleneck or something layered underneath because of these cutouts. It has like ring details here that are silver, and I love this like swirly cutout thing. I'm also wearing my Rado watch, and I mispronounced the name of this brand in my previous video. I had said Rado, but the correct pronunciation is Rado, so I apologize for that. You guys know pronunciation is not my thing. This style is called the Captain Cook, and it's Rado's first diving watch that was introduced back in 1962. But since then, they've done some upgrades with more modern materials, but still kept the original arrow-shaped hands. In terms of a bag for this look, I wanted to add a little bit of color, so I thought this Chanel box clutch would go perfectly because it also has silver handles that go nicely with the watch and with the jeans and boots. The other option that came to mind right away is this little ostrich mini Kelly because this is such a beautiful yellow, and I also love the combination of yellow with brown. I think the two colors really complement each other. The hardware on this Kelly is also silver, so it goes perfectly with the watch and the pants. Another option that could make these pants a little bit more edgy or fun and cool would be to pair it with this Cise Marjan crinkled jacket, and it's like a denim jacket style. Cise Marjan was one of my favorite brands, and I'm so sad that they had to close their doors during COVID. I actually got this jacket throughout their archive sale that they had, but I love this piece so much and I think it's really fun. And it goes nicely with the pants and the shoes for kind of a different vibe than the Esteban Cortezar shirt. And if I was wearing this jacket, I wouldn't be carrying that green Chanel box clutch or the Hermes Kelly because I feel like they don't go with this kind of look, and instead I have this little mini silver Fendi baguette that I got from Nicki Minaj's collaboration with Fendi. I haven't used this bag yet, but it's probably one of my favorite Fendi pieces because I love how they did this modern cool twist on their classic baguette with like the silver sequin FFs, and also I'm still wearing my Rado watch because it goes nicely with this outfit as well. And another bag option that would be this Chanel Chevron Boy Bag. It's kind of like the same tones as the jacket. And this bag I got in Taiwan with my grandmother several years ago. It's one of my favorite Chanel boy bags because it kind of has like a pearl iridescent finish to it. It's a little bit difficult to see in this lighting, but it's such a cool bag, and I also haven't used this one before, so I definitely need to carry both this one and the Fendi one. The next piece I want to style are these vintage Roberto Cavalli jeans that I found on Veste Collective, and as soon as I saw these I was obsessed because I love this kind of cutout detail and they don't really do any jeans like this before, so it's so unique and different. It's definitely a lower rise and a fit that I don't usually wear, but because they're vintage style and back then low-rise jeans were more popular, I paired these with this knit Zara crop top and this little shrug because I feel like the gray tones go nicely with the jeans without being too busy, since these jeans are clearly the statement piece. And for a bag, I am carrying this Louis Vuitton twist because I just love the color of this bag with the look, and it has kind of like gray undertones, and I love the silver details and the crystals, and these swirly designs kind of go with the swirly designs on the jeans, so I thought it would be the perfect bag for this outfit. Another option for a top with these jeans would be this Prada gray bustier piece, and I wouldn't carry the Louis Vuitton bag with it then because I'm kind of not a fan of mixing logos when the logo is spelled out. I don't know why, that's just kind of a thing that I don't really like to do unless it's like intentional, like you're trying to wear all logos that are different. And I love gray with the jeans, like I said, so that's why this top came to mind. This outfit kind of incorporates all of my new pieces because we have the Dion Lee blazer, this shearling Chanel bucket bag, and the Amina Muaddi boots, although I feel like they don't really work that well all together. Like, it worked better in my mind when I was thinking of it, but when I put it all together, I feel like these boots are throwing it off because I look like all one big black blob, kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of weird. So I'm going to try a different pair of shoes, but of course I'm still going to carry this little shearling bucket bag because it's one of my favorite new bags. I just love the crystal chain details on it, and the little shearling, and the shape is adorable. I was just about to take these off and try on a different shoe, and then I realized it looks a little better if you push down the boots. I could have it more scrunched, so then it shows a little bit of skin, because I think the problem was it was like all the way up and it looked like all one big long black thing, unless that's like the look that you want. I feel like a black pump or sandal would be best, and this is kind of the little corner of random black shoes, so let's see which one. I ended up choosing these Balenciaga velvet mules with the crystal logos. I don't really like it though still, just because of the logo thing with the Chanel and the Balenciaga logos, but I do like how it has the crystal details because it brings out the crystals in this Chanel bag, but let's see if we can find a better option. Now I switched to these Bottega boots, and this style is called the BV Lean. I just got these and they feel kind of weird when I initially put them on because of the shape of the heel. It goes inward, so you definitely feel like you have to lean forward when you're walking. Otherwise, it feels like you're going to fall backwards because of the shape of this heel. Although they look really cool, so I'm willing to like adjust the way that I walk and stand in these for the sake of these boots, and I think these might be the best option for this outfit. These are the rotate pants, and I'm wearing the Prada shirt with it. It has like the little logo here on the pocket and these ruffle details down the front. I feel kind of like a Smurf because it's all blue, but I also don't think I would wear a look like this just because it's kind of formal. It looks like I'm going to work. And for shoes, I'm wearing these Attico ones that are super fun. My friend actually gave these to me for my birthday this year. I changed into this oversized sweater from Unravel and just tucked it into the front of the pants. I love this sweater because of the different prints that's on it. We have like leopard print here, and then this top half is a zebra print. There's also this zipper detail that goes around here on the side, so I think you can like unzip it and have the sleeve kind of fall off. This is definitely much more casual than the other one where it looked like I was going to my desk job. And for a bag, I feel like I could do this little yellow Kelly again because it works well with the blue pants and the gray, and I don't think it's too much because it kind of all looks nice together. For some different shoe options, I thought these three would also go well with the pants. So first we have these Balenciaga satin little kitten heel mules. It actually looks kind of funny, I think, because it looks like all one long blue thing, and I don't know, so maybe not these. These are the Aminas, and they're definitely better than the Balenciaga, although I don't think I would be wearing this sweater if I wore the Amina shoes, because the Amina shoes make it a lot more dressy and this sweater is so casual. But I do like how the colors kind of complement each other with the shiny blue shoes and this faux leather blue trousers. And lastly, we have these yellow Manolos, and these are a similar style to that first Balenciaga one. It's like a kitten heel mule, but it's a little bit taller, and they look so much better than those Balenciaga ones. So sometimes you really just have to like try things and see how it looks, because when I picture things in my head and then you put it on, most of the time it looks okay, but then sometimes it just looks really awkward. And these yellow shoes actually look pretty nice with the pants. It's like the Hermes Kelly bag. The yellow looks really nice with this kind of blue. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the different outfits I was planning and the way I style things. And let me know in the comments which one is your guys' favorite look, and also if you like this kind of video so I know if I should do more. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I will see you in the next video.